Hello and welcome to Braintree High School, here for a MIAA Division I South preliminary matchup between Braintree and New Bedford. It'll be the Wamps and the Whalers here on BCAM TV as we are live. It'll be 16 Braintree versus 17 New Bedford here in the preliminary round matchup. The winner of this will face Needham in the first round. Braintree with 5 regular season wins, New Bedford with 4. So expects to be a tight game between the two sides. And Braintree will serve first here in set 1. As we await point number 1. As that one's blocked back, and now Sullivan hammers it, and Braintree strikes first. So a good start for Braintree here at home as they get the first point here of set 1. Now the jump serve as McDonald doing the serving, and that one is out of bounds, and Braintree with a 2-0 advantage. So as always, best out of 5. You have to win 3. As we have a Braintree player tying their shoe, which will delay the set for the moment. And McDonald again will take the serve. And an ace now. 3-0 Braintree early. Both sides will have 2 timeouts per set. And New Bedford slow out of the gate. And now the first serving error as New Bedford scores. Here in set 1, and cross court, it is a kill as that one is hit just inside the line by Tang. And Braintree doing a good job using all of the court as Arukamar will serve. As Braintree bringing it towards the net, and it hits up above and bounces back onto the Braintree side. It is in play, anything up above. Right along the ceiling. Generally, it does not help the team that hits the ball, and that's exactly what happened that time. 4-2 here in set 1. And it's hit out of bounds. No deflection. First try for Bowie. Sent over for Sullivan, and that's out of bounds. So we are tied at 4 here in the opening set. Over by Sullivan, sent back by Fernandez, and the kill for Patel. Head coach Roberta Standard for Braintree. On the other side, Ben Kitterly. Team manager Chris Medeiros. Braintree pleading for a deflection. They will not get it. And all of a sudden, New Bedford has taken a 2-point edge, 6-4. After a slow start, they've found the rhythm here. And Braintree now trailing by 2. Played over the net. Braintree able to now send a pass to the far side for Sullivan, who gets Braintree a point. They needed that to stop the bleeding. sent over the net as Braintree looking to tie it up. And they do. So Fernandez deciding to play that. I think it was going out of bounds, but made a play on the ball. And it caromed off his hands and out of bounds. So Braintree, just like that, has tied it at 6. And a 2-touch on New Bedford as Braintree back in front by 1. 7-6, and what expects to be a tight one between these two schools with similar records and both fighting for a first-round matchup with Needham. As we are tied again at 7. So this will be Figueroa who will serve. Short serve played by Rukumar. And sent over for Bowie. And a deflection and a Braintree point. So we're starting to get in a rhythm now as we continue to alternate points. Jump serve by Tang. Sent to the far side. Tough ball. And it is played over onto the Braintree side. They couldn't handle it. So Patel here to hit. 8-8 here in set 1. And Braintree is called for a 2-touch. Ace. 2-point advantage for the visitors. First ace for New Bedford. First team Braintree has seen outside of the Bay State Conference, being New Bedford here. As it's played up and over, where Braintree will look to get some offense. Far side, and dug nicely. Now set up by Tang, and he's underneath the net. So Braintree with a couple mental mistakes here, positioning-wise. And they may go into a timeout here if they don't score, but they are aided by a serving mistake. Braintree needed that. It's 11-9 here in the opening set. And the serve nearly turns into an ace, where Braintree is quick to react to it. And it's played back over by the hit of Mosher. The serve is out of bounds, and that'll be a serving mistake, which will give Braintree an opportunity here to pull within 2. And out of bounds. So Braintree right back in it, down 1. As now serving for Braintree will be Wong, Roger Wong. The junior. Sent over by Sullivan and out of bounds. Serve is out of bounds, and that's been a problem early. That's the third time they've served out of bounds. As New Bedford right now still with a 1-point edge, but Braintree fighting back here after they opened up a quick 4-0 advantage. Been back and forth the entire way here in the first set. Played over by Sullivan, as it's passed to the far side where it's played over on the third hit. Set up now for the hit of Tang, and Tang ties the score at 13. So 13-13 here in the opening set as Braintree looking to retake the lead. And they cannot. The second serving error for Braintree here at home in the first set. (14-14) as we continue to go back and forth. Braintree has tied it up again. And now they have gone ahead. 15-14 Braintree here at the halfway point of the opening set. And we will take a break in the action. 15-14 Braintree here in set one, as we'll be right back. Play resuming. 15-14 Braintree here in set one. And the game has tied up. So New Bedford continuing to battle here. Both sides going on some runs. The Whalers have gone in front. They continue to make it tough for the Braintree blockers. That was an interesting hit, and now Braintree wants a timeout. As it is 16-15, the timeout worked in New Bedford's favor. We'll see if Braintree can do the same thing when they come back from their break. But this has been tight all the way through this first set. Of course, the team that wins the opening set is not necessarily going to win this match, but really like to start in front if you're either one of these two teams. Back from the timeout as we are getting ready to resume play. Set up for the hit of Braintree, and it's Sullivan delivering the kill. 16 apiece as he will now serve. Sent towards the net, and an interesting hit there from Alvaro, as that'll be a 4-hit on the Braintree side. Bedford back in front by 1. Now they're in front by 2. As that one was hit out of bounds. The first time we have seen the play of Volpe. And the serve is out of bounds. That is serving error number 4. At the net, but nobody there to help out. And it drops on the Braintree side of the court again. It's 19-17, both sides still with 1 timeout left in the set. And Bedford has not led by more than 2 here in the set, and Braintree hoping to keep it that way, and they cannot, as the ball was played right back, and Braintree will use their final timeout. It's 2017, and New Bedford with an opportunity to go ahead in the first set, trying to take set 1 here at Braintree High School as we have a break in the action. We'll take it as well. 2017, New Bedford here in set 1. (2017) returning from the timeout. And now it is a 4-point advantage. Double hit again on Tang. So it's now or never for Braintree here in the final stages of the first set. If they want to have a chance to win this set, they need a run now. And they have gotten a point. They needed that. Played to the far side, blocked by Braintree as it's played towards the net and played down by Braintree. And they do give away the point on interference at the net, I believe. I don't know if Braintree really needed to hit that. I don't think that was going over. 22-18, that's a big swing. And Braintree's aided by the serving error, another 5th of the set. Blocked by Sullivan, and Braintree again with the point. They're within 2. Chance to get within a point here. Braintree can score again. Nice dig from Bowie. Good hand by Sullivan to keep it alive, and played over by the tap of McDonald. Sent to the far side. Sent towards the front of the net for McDonald, who mishits it. So New Bedford 2 points away from a victory here in the opening set. Play ready to resume. Set up for the hit of Arukamar, and that one is out of bounds, and now it is set point. So a chance here for Alvario to finish off the opening set. 24-20, the visitors with the lead. Sent over for Sullivan, and now played by Patel as Braintree blocks it over the net. Played right back though. Long volley as McDonald with a big hit, and he gives Braintree a point to keep it going. Served by McDonald, and he has served it out of bounds. As that will end the first set as Braintree drops it 25-21. Very unfortunate timing for Braintree's serving error, the third of the opening set, as they now trail here 1-0 here at home. 16 Braintree versus 17 New Bedford, as we are here live on BCAM TV, and we'll be back for the second set after a quick break.
You might feel like there's too many problems in the world, or that, you as a 15-year-old, 16-year-old can't really make a difference.
It's not always about you. It's not just one person. It's a group. It's a team. If we all show up together, that's what it's all about.
I was a part of helping to build what it is today.
I'm really lucky to get to be a part of that legacy.
Just that simple act that takes, 5 or 10 minutes of your time is making a difference and is transforming someone else's life.
Once you get there and realize how much you can change someone's life, it's one of the best feelings in the world.
I'd do anything to convince you just to be a part of this.
You guys keep doing what you're doing. It's something special.
Get up and try something. Just try it. Just go to one event, one action team event.
It'll just make you feel so good about yourself.
Welcome back to Braintree High School as we are ready for the second set, with Braintree down 1-0 after dropping 25-21 in set one. We'll see if Braintree can have a more sustained attack here in the second set. And not the start they wanted, as they're down 1-0. So New Bedford coming in with just 4 wins on the regular season, Braintree with 5. Braintree, as a result, one more win, had the home game here in the preliminary round. As the MIAA just goes by records, has nothing to do with strength of schedule, although that will be moving forward. They'll be using a weighted system, and New Bedford with the first 2 points here of the second set. Played up and over on the third hit. Sent over to the far side and played over with the left hand by Patel. And he's been very good on that far side. He continues to use the left hand. Just spinning it right in front of the sticks up above the net. As Fernandez again will serve. And Braintree trying to get the first point. And they have gotten it here in the second set. As Fernandez going down hard, trying to make a saving play. Much better serve for McDonald, as that one is hammered down with the kill. One of the few times we've seen Dosenberg, the junior middle blocker, who hammered that one down as he takes a seat. Sullivan with a nice hit. As Braintree within 1, it's 4-3. Make it 2, 4-2. Just looked over the scoreboard prior to the change. Goes out of bounds. 4 serving errors for Braintree so far here in this match. None bigger than the end of that first set. Just got to start getting some momentum here. Right now, New Bedford's been the stronger team, with the 1-0 lead and the lead here in set 2. So things can change quickly in this sport. Really, volleyball is a game of runs. Tough ball there for Bowie, but it ends up working out for Braintree. So Sullivan, the senior outside hitter, will come in and serve. Middle of the court and off the Braintree blockers for the point. 6-3 the advantage for the visiting team here in the second set, already with a 1-0 lead. Set up and played over by Volpe. And the way he hit that, it really created a little bit of mystery for the opponent. Kind of hit that one sidearm. And a serve out of bounds. Neither side has served the ball particularly well here in this match. But those mistakes obviously magnified in a playoff matchup. As Mosher serves. Set up for Volpe. Played to the middle. As Braintree will look for a hit of their own. A strong dig by Figueroa. As it's played back over by Fernandez. And now it is Bowie as he hits it out of bounds. And Braintree wants an early timeout, down 8-4 here in the second set. It was 25-21 New Bedford in the opening set, and now we are 12 points in. It's 8-4. We'll take a break in the action with New Bedford in front here in set 2. Serve coming back from the timeout is an ace. As Patel will make that Mosher with the ace. We haven't seen a lot of aces. Most serves have gone out of bounds. And this one goes into the net. Serve from Bowie, played over and out of bounds. And Braintree with consecutive points. Set up for McDonald, and it rolls over the net. Off the net and onto the court. As Braintree within 2. 3 straight points, their biggest run in a while. Serve well out of bounds. So Braintree with the momentum, but that takes it away. Right now, I think if you're Braintree, you just got to be very fine with your serves. Cannot afford to keep giving up free points. I know both sides have had 6 serving errors, but these are really big points, especially in the playoffs. as both sides continue to make mistakes on serves. You wonder if these things will get cleaned up as this match goes on. Generally, the serves get worse as it goes just because of fatigue, but we'll see if there is any change. Sent to the far side for the hit of Fernandez. Strong dig by Tang. As Bowie has it returned. Alert play at the front of the net by Dozenberg. Played well over and out of bounds. Too much on that from Sullivan. Sullivan, strong hit. Braintree trying to make a little run. Near side now, and that's played around the sticks and out of bounds by Gomez. Wamps within 2 points, it's 12-10. Another solid serve from McDonald. Pass, tough ball to handle. And Braintree sets it up again. Played over. As Braintree will set it up again. Here's Sullivan again. And Sullivan is out of bounds. That's one at Sullivan, based on his reaction, obviously expected that one to go in his favor. The ball was called out of bounds. And now a little extra juice on that hit from Tang. (13-11). Far side now for Patel, and he just keeps continuing to kill Braintree right at the net. They haven't had an answer for him, and he continues to do the same thing. Got to be ready for that. (14-11), as that one is played out of bounds. So Braintree's brief run very quickly stopped, and they're down 4. Sullivan, nice little play there as he sent it right over quickly. Defense wasn't ready for it. 15-12. Far side, this time Patel with the strong hit, and Braintree could not get to it. And Braintree is going to take their final timeout here of the second set, down 16-12. And New Bedford in a good position, up 1-0, leading here in set 2 as well, 16-12. We'll be right back. Play resuming, with Braintree down by 4. And now they are down 5. Serve goes into the net and Braintree gets a big break. (17-13). It's now or never. Got to get the points now. And Braintree with back-to-back points. They're right back in it. So the timeout, giving Braintree consecutive points. And the serve goes into the net. 7th serving error. And along the line, excellent play by Wong to keep it going. That was a tough ball to handle. Sent to the far side and hammered down. That was a bad pass by New Bedford. It sent it over the net and pretty much teed it off for a free hit. So a lazy pass allows Braintree into a good hitting spot. And we'll see if the Wamps can take advantage of a couple mistakes here late in this second set. Braintree just can't catch a break as the serve hits the top of the net and bounces back. And that one made contact with the net. So Braintree losing steam here. They're down by 5. And things not looking good for Braintree to come back in this one if they lose this second set. McDonald will slow down the Whaler run. 20-16 as Braintree looking for a huge comeback win in the second set. Played over the net and underneath the net now. As Braintree with a 3-point deficit, 20-17. Trying to get as close as they can here. And a serving violation. Wow, that's a very bad time for that to happen. Braintree catches a break because that one nearly hit the net and carrying back. So it's 20-18, Braintree within 2. Wong much better this time on a serve. And the Whalers get the point along the sideline by Gomez, the senior. (21-18). Sullivan tapping it over and finds a good spot on the court for the kill. So Braintree keeping it close, and New Bedford wants a timeout as Braintree has pulled within 2. They trailed by as many as 5. And now 21-19, late in set number 2 with Braintree down 1-0. We'll take a quick break. Braintree looking to come back here and tie it up. (21-19). That is played back by Braintree and then sent back by New Bedford for the point It's back to 3, 22-19. Sullivan with the hammer shot gets the point. So Braintree within 2. A point here would be humongous. To get them back to 1, it is out of bounds. Wow, that was close, but again, these serving errors late have really hurt Braintree. That's 9 of them now. Sullivan with the chance. Didn't hit it the way he wanted to, but it worked out for him. 23-21, and now Sullivan will have a chance. Very aggressive player. And his serve is short, but it is received. Played back over by New Bedford. Here's Braintree with the hit, and they're back within 1. Brand new ball game. Braintree looking to pull back. A huge come from behind victory here in the second set. As they are down 23-22, Sullivan again will serve. Tough ball for Sullivan. He plays it over though. There is Patel. He's blocked at the net. Sent over where Braintree will again get a chance. Here's Volpe up and over. Far side is Patel. Braintree keeps it going. Sent up for Bowie. As that one's returned. Long volley. Fernandez blocked by Volpe. And it is Braintree's point. And they have tied it at 23. An exciting second set. Chance to go in front. Played down by the hit of Volpe. Back is Patel, and a violation gives Braintree the point, and they have set point. No timeout taken here. Thought maybe they would. And they are going to take it. 24-23 Braintree. Here in set 2, a chance to tie it at 1 set apiece, as we will return momentarily for potentially the final point of the second set right after this. Play resuming. It is set point here for Sullivan. Has to be played over cleanly. Braintree will have a chance to win the second set here. It is Bowie, and he's too strong. Tried to be too fine there. And that puts Braintree at a disadvantage as we will continue. Now it puts the advantage on the other side with the serve. We have seen a lot of serving mistakes, but Braintree had a chance to close it out right then and there. You got to win by 2. Far side, blocked by Volpe. Volpe has made a couple of big blocks at the net, and his presence has really changed the complexion of the second set. So here is Tang. It is set point, as Braintree with an opportunity to win set number 2. Trying to win by 2. 25-24 Braintree. Blocked, kept alive. And the far side now, it is continued on a strong hit by Fernandez. Neither side going away quietly here in set 2. 25-25. Braintree looking to go back in front. with a nice return, but he cannot bring it into the court. As we will continue in this one with Braintree down by 1. It is set point, they have to have it. And that was not a good hit. That was awkward the way that one was hit off the hand of Mosher, and he looks like he's going off a little limpy. So all the momentum they just gained from a strong hit, they gave away right then and there. As Braintree looking to take advantage. Set up, and it is a violation on New Bedford for 4 hits. And a yellow card going to be given to Dozenberg for his language after the hit. Haven't seen that at all this season, but you can see why. The intensity here of a playoff matchup in a spot where Dozenberg obviously expected himself to make a better hit. Just a natural reaction, but that is going to be a card. (27-26). Braintree with an opportunity to close it out here in set number 2. Set point. And we will continue. Neither side wants to win this second set yet. Set up by Tang, and here is McDonald. Strong hit. Played up and over, sliding play by Wong. Here's McDonald again, up and over. Set up at the middle for Dozenberg, blocked by Braintree. Fernandez off the blocker. Played by Braintree, but not. Played back towards the net. It's set point again. Both sides all over the court here. Laying everything on the line. (28-27) the visitors with the 1-point edge. Braintree has to score here or it's over. And underneath the net, a mental mistake by New Bedford. As Jacob Alverio goes underneath the net, and we are tied back up at 28. As Sullivan back onto the court, every time he comes back in, brings immediate energy onto the court. As a serve nearly turns into an ace. Blocked, and Braintree scores. Arun Kumar able to just make enough contact with that to keep the ball in bounds. 29-28, set point here for Braintree. They've had a handful of these opportunities. Can they finally secure the victory? Yes, they can, as it is hit out of bounds, and Braintree has won set number 2, 30-28, as Braintree will tie it at 1 set apiece, and this one has the makings of being a very close contest all the way through, and Dozenberg is out of control there on the other side. He already got a yellow card, and he may be warned again, and anything further, he'll be getting an ejection from this one, as we will continue here with set 3 after a quick break. Back here at the Herget Gymnasium here at Braintree High School. 1 set apiece here after 2 sets. Braintree with a come from behind win 30-28 in set 2 to tie it up at 1 set each. And Braintree with the first point. First point scored by Braintree here in set 3. That is played over by New Bedford. And Braintree has scored the first 2. As that one played around the sticks and out of bounds. Two nothing Braintree. This is very similar to the way the first set started. Although the end result in that opening set was not what Braintree wanted. The serve from McDonald just clears the net. Now a chance for Braintree to go ahead 3-0. New Bedford over and out of bounds. First 3 going in Braintree's favor. Serve is into the net. Number 10 for Braintree with the serving errors. Had a pretty good stretch for a while. And is New Bedford returning the favor. Both sides exchanging serving mistakes. And that is their 9th. This one's about as even as it comes on paper. Set up for Sullivan. Played over to the far side. Their libero able to make a play. And Braintree will be a violation on 4 hits. Two advantage for Braintree. As that one is played down. And it's going to be an illegal hit. And Braintree scores again. They're back up by 3. It's 5-2. A lot of things going in Braintree's favor now. After a valiant comeback in set 2. And it's carried into the 3rd set. Nice dig. That's played over by McDonald on the 3rd hit. Set to the far side for Patel. Nice block by Braintree as Volpe nearly able to give Braintree another point. He'll get another hit. Able to keep it going. It caroms over the net. And Braintree scores as Bowie gets a kind bounce. And a very quick timeout in set 3. 6-2 Braintree here in set 3 with a 1-1 score here in the match as we are in the preliminary matchup here in the Division I South playoffs between Braintree and New Bedford. As we have a timeout on the court, we'll take it. Resuming, and it is a serving mistake coming out of the timeout. Six to 3 in favor of Braintree here at home. Far side now, and the hit from Bowie is knocked back as Braintree hits it over on the 3rd hit. And it's mishit by New Bedford, and you can see the tide has turned. Braintree with everything going their way now. You can see a lot of the energy starting to turn. As Patel able to go around the out-of-bounds sticks. Clear in play. And he gets his team another point. It's 7-4 here in the third set, tied at 1. Tough ball there from Tang. Hit that one a little bit too far up in the ceiling. Chance for McDonald to hit it. Nice return, and he finds the open spot. Danny Oos. (7-6), just like that, after Braintree had a comfortable advantage. Set over for Bowie, and it's rejected. Sent back. Tied at 7. Big run here for New Bedford. A tough pass there from Tang. McDonald did a nice job to keep it in bounds. And a violation against Braintree. Might be time for a timeout soon if you're Braintree. They're all of a sudden down by 1. Long run here. After it looked like Braintree was going to run away a little bit with this one here in the third set. And Volpe is out of bounds. Is there a deflection? No, there's not. The Wamps need a point. They're down by 2. And an illegal hit, double hit. And Braintree needs a timeout. It's 10-7 New Bedford here in the third set. As Braintree down by 3. A long run here for New Bedford. Braintree trying to squash it. And we will return momentarily. (10-7) returning here to Braintree High School. As the Wamps down by 3 here in the third set. Either side looking for the first, or a lead again, as it is New Bedford able to score again to go up by 4. As the serve goes out of bounds. And Braintree gets the big break. So both sides now with 10 serving errors. Sent over for McDonald, as that one is dug well. And it's played into the net, and 4 hits against New Bedford. Hernandez with a rare mistake here in this one, pounds it into the net. And Braintree, just like that, is down by 1. Excellent serve from Bowie. As the ball is out of bounds, and Braintree scores again. Late reaction from the official looking right at it. Apiece. As that is out of bounds, and Braintree again will strike. A lot of mistakes being made here by the Whalers. Braintree with a long run of their own after It was New Bedford who trailed, I believe it was at 1.7-3. And they went on a long run. Braintree is on a run of their own. They're up 12-11. Looking for an offensive chance now. And McDonald delivers. McDonald has really picked it up. Dan McDonald giving Braintree a big boost. Very nice serve from Bowie. Tang underneath the net. And the violation going on Braintree. Serve is well out of bounds. Washer with another serving error. That's his third of the match. Sullivan back into the game. 14-12 Braintree here in set 3. And off the sticks, it's out of bounds. All the bounce is going Braintree's way right now. Trying to take advantage on the scoreboard. Trying to go ahead 2-1 after dropping the first set. Sullivan now popped up high. Back towards the net, and it is played over, where Braintree will send it to the far side. Nice pass, and the delivered kill from McDonald, who has been absolutely superb here in the third set. And the timeout is taken. 16-12 Braintree here in set 3, and they have really picked up the energy in this third set, looking to take the advantage here in the match. We'll be right back. Play returning, Braintree up by 4, 16-12. And a big hit there from Fernandez. He's probably been one of the best hitters on the other side for New Bedford. Michael Fernandez, the senior co-captain, along with Alvario. Knocked over on the third hit by the Wamps. And Fernandez is rejected by Sullivan. Serve is out of bounds, and McDonald just missed it. He was trying to be fine along that line, but he just hooked it a little bit. Braintree now with 11 serving errors, and now an ace for Fernandez, who caught Braintree a little bit flat-footed. Just the third for New Bedford. Braintree only has one, believe it or not. Either side has allowed many aces, which is pretty uncommon. Hitting mistake into the net. And Braintree's lead is back to 3. New Bedford was on an all-time high after a victory in the first set. But Braintree starting to bring the heat, and it's Sullivan yet again. Sullivan and McDonald have been absolutely excellent here in this third set. Both just happen to be seniors and very important leaders on this team as well. Both captains, as the ball is hit out of bounds. violation. 19-17. Sullivan gets it off the blockers. Got to be knocked over on the fourth hit, and it is. Or the third hit, excuse me. Sullivan again to the far corner. Played up high. Over on the third yet again. Tough ball, and Patel mishandles. Patel had that one served right up for him. And that is a big swing in this one. Should have been 19-18. Instead, it's 20-17 Braintree. Every little thing matters now. Late in this third set, boom, another block. And this time it was Tang who got a piece. As Braintree has opened up a 4-point advantage here at the end of this third set. There is Sullivan. Sent back by Volpe, and Braintree has command. 22-17. It's all Braintree right now. There's 3 more points needed for Braintree to secure the third set. Sullivan, that's inbounds. That should be an ace. That was right on the line, it looked like. That was really close. But they are going to give the call the other way. That was oh so close. Really need to slow that one down. Get a better look at that. (22-18). McDonald over to Bowie, and he is brought back. Don't want to give away the points now if you're Braintree. That's consecutive points. Played towards the net, and Tang just able to keep his balance. And it goes out of bounds again by Braintree. 22-20. New Bedford battling back, and Braintree very quickly takes a timeout to slow down the momentum. Just when you thought Braintree was going to close this one out, it's back to 2, 22-20. Here in set 3, tied at 1 apiece. We'll be right back.
Open the window.
22-20. Braintree trying to respond here, following the timeout. And a big mistake. 4 hits on the visitors. 23-20. Braintree needing just 2 points now to secure the victory here in the third set. Every serve is going to be so important now if you're Braintree. Tang able to get the ball over. Sent over for McDonald, and McDonald has pulled Braintree to set point. Set point here for Braintree, looking to win it by 5. And we will continue. 24-21 on the strong hit by Mosher. As Patel now will serve. Everything has to be inbounds, or this one's over. Short hit, Braintree able to hit it back, and it's hit into the net by Mosher. And Braintree with a 25-21 victory in set 3. And Braintree now with a 2-1 advantage here at home. They look like they're on their way to potentially moving on to face Needham, but they have some work to do as Braintree carrying some momentum over now with a 2-1 advantage after dropping set 1 25-21. They won set 2 30-28. And now set 3, 25-21. The two sides will take a quick break. We'll take it as well. And we'll be right back. Welcome back here to the Herget Gymnasium at Braintree High School. And the Wamps with a 2-1 lead here in the preliminary round matchup here in the Division I South playoffs. Trying to secure a victory and move on to face Needham, the top seed. Braintree right now with some work to do. They battled back from a 1-0 deficit, winning 30-28. That was the pivotal second set. And New Bedford actually, if you had joined us late, had pretty much led most of that second set until Braintree made a big run late and then won by 2. And then it was Braintree mostly all the way in the third set, 25-21, as we play here in the fourth set. If we do go a fifth set, it'll be to 15, win by 2, of course. But right now, it's up to 25, win by 2. Braintree looking to secure it. Long volley here for the opening point. As a set now for McDonald, and he is giving Braintree the first point. McDonald with a serving error. 13 for Braintree here in the match. It's 1-1 here in set 4. Set up by McDonald, and he made contact with that ball twice. Two to 1 advantage now for the visitors, as this will be Barbosa, the freshman, getting an opportunity here in the playoffs. And Sullivan takes care of it with the kill. Nice strong serve from Arunkumar. Over to Patel, and he is able to get the point. Sullivan is out of bounds. 4-2. New Bedford here in set 4. And Tang, as that one makes contact with the ground, gets Braintree the point. Four to 3. Played over by Braintree, but is there a violation? Yes, there will be. Volpe up and over the net. 5-3, New Bedford. And that is played inbounds in front of the Braintree bench. Set up for Bowie, played back over. That is played towards the net, and Braintree will score. Needed the point. (6-4) advantage for the visitors. Jump serve from Tang. Tough ball there to handle. That's off the outside of the sticks and out of bounds. Braintree with the point. It's back to 1, 6-5. Chance to knot it up if you're Braintree. Serve is out of bounds. Knocked over by Arun Kumar, falling back. Set up for the hit of McDonald. Sent right back over by Patel. Again McDonald. And again it is Doug. Back to the far side for Fernandez. And that is into the net. A double hit was the call anyway, but it was into the net. 7-6 here in set number 4. Braintree down 1. And a block at the net as Volpe again all over it. Nice line drive serve from Bowie. Pops up high, and nobody can make a play for Braintree. Eight, 7. Continuing to go back and forth here in this one. In the 4th set. Braintree in front, 2 sets to 1. And Arun Kumar not enough lift on that one. Far side of the court for Fernandez, and it is inbounds. Jump serve and another hitting mistake. That's 12 serving errors for New Bedford. 10-8 is the score. And now Braintree gets a point closer. It is 10-9. Braintree now has tied it at 10. A couple of key mistakes being made here by New Bedford. And Wong will serve for Braintree. As as the Wamps look to go in front. Played towards the net. Set up for Sullivan. Sullivan off the blockers. And played down by Sully as he continues to outleap the other side. And another poor pass that goes out of bounds. It's 12-10 Braintree, big run. And a timeout, no, there's a substitution here for New Bedford. Serve is out of bounds. Fifteen serving errors now for Braintree, as their lead is just one. 12-11 here in this fourth set. Played over by McDonald. Far side Patel, and Braintree cannot swat it away. Just like that, we have a tie score at 12, as New Bedford has actually now gone ahead 13-12. Braintree trying to answer. It's been a game of runs, especially here in this fourth set. Both sides have had sustained attack. Set up for McDonald, up and over the blocker, and that is going to be a double hit. $13 apiece. As McDonald jump serves. Set up for the hit. Brought back, and a violation for 4 hits. (14-13) Braintree. Another nice hit on the serve. Played towards the net, and the point is there. So the Whalers answering back. 14 apiece. Played over by Sullivan on the bump. And that is inbounds by Rosenberg. Or Dosenberg, excuse me. 15-14 the visitors. Now we are tied. Another serving mistake. (15-15). And Arun Kumar is out of bounds. Mistakes being made by both sides here late in this fourth set. Back and forth we go, 16-15. New Bedford serving and the lead. They trail 2-1 though in this match. Played back over by Braintree on their third hit. Set up for Dosenberg, and he delivers. And Braintree will take a timeout. They are down by 2, 17-15 And Braintree looking to respond after a quick break. We'll take it. (17-15) returning from the timeout. Sullivan, right on cue, is giving Braintree another point. So the response is there. (17-16). Far side Patel, and that is out of bounds. Braintree has tied it. Line drive serve as it's brought back towards the Braintree side and played out of bounds. Tough break there for Bowie. (18-17). The Whalers in front. That was deflected. Blocked by Braintree. Set up again. And they get the point. (19-17), 2-point advantage. And Patel, line drive into the net. That is a devastating blow. Both sides have made mistakes in key moments, but right now Braintree with a 1-set advantage as they try and come back down by 1. And it is out of bounds. 19-19. Braintree a chance to go in front. It's 19 apiece. Set up, tough ball there for Dozenberg, and he is able to give the lead to the Whalers. Sent over by McDonald. And a net violation. They were underneath. Braintree catches the big break. A ticky-tack call, but they have let a lot of that go. Braintree gets a big break, though, and it ties it at 20. Obviously the right call, but we have seen it kind of let go at points in this match. And Braintree with a double hit. 21-20, the visitors. Back and forth we go. Set up by Tang, tough ball, is brought back. Another tough one to handle. Braintree fortunate not to give up a point yet. Here is the hit, and it is inbounds. 22-20. And Braintree wants their final timeout, they'll take it. They are down 22-20. New Bedford season on the line here, they're trying to keep it going. As Braintree will take the timeout down by 2. We'll be right back. (22-20). Braintree desperate to get a point back. Here's McDonald. The Whalers now here on the near side. It's inbounds. Braintree with a chance here from McDonald again, and it's returned. Patel played over. Played up and over, and it is out of bounds. New Bedford may have gotten away with a double hit there. Good touch. Set up for Runkamar, and was that deflected? No, it was not. And we might be going 5, might be going the distance here. Set point here in set 4. Punched over, and that was close. And a net violation. (24-21). Braintree's got to continue to be solid. And the serve comes back onto the Braintree side as the serving error by Wong drops the point here, and Braintree drops 25-21. And we are going to the 5th set. You can kind of see it coming in this one. The way the two sides have played, they're very even. And we will play to 15. We'll take a quick break and bring you back the final set right after this.
You're going to need me. You're going to need us. All of us. You're going to need our technical skills, our math, our engineering skills. You're going to need our help with your water, your air, your food. You're going to need our organizational skills, our problem-solving skills. You're going to need our determination, our honesty, our compassion. You're going to need the next generation of leaders to face the challenges the future will bring. And we promise we'll be there when you need us.
Welcome back to Braintree High School here at the Herget Gymnasium. 5th and decisive set between Braintree and New Bedford. Mike Walser bringing the coverage here on BCAM TV Live. First point here of set 5 is still to be determined. And that's 4 hits on Braintree. That should have been played over by Tang. That was a double hit, excuse me. So this one only goes to 15, so you have to be very careful as a player here to not let the momentum get out of hand. Here's Sullivan. Played back over by Fernandez. And again, Fernandez hitting all the way from the back. Set up for Sullivan, and Sullivan is out of bounds. First 2 points here of the 5th and decisive set going in the favor of the visitors as we will take a break here. A very quick timeout taken by head coach Roberta Stannard. Two nothing as we are back from the timeout, and the serve goes out of bounds. So 15 serving errors, none bigger than that one there. That makes it 2-1. So McDonald will have an opportunity here to essentially tie it up. Far side for Patel, and a Violation on Braintree. The visitors in front here in the 5th set. Again, we only played a 15 win by 2. Sullivan with a chance, and he's out of bounds. Sullivan will get another crack at it, and he has mishit it now on consecutive hits. Braintree's season on the line. They led 2 sets to 1. New Bedford has battled back. They're tied at 2 sets, and now a 4-point advantage for the Whalers. And Braintree with too many careless hits here. This doesn't look like the same team. You wonder if they're running into fatigue here. Braintree hasn't gone very deep into the bench. Wamps need a point, and they get it. They had to have that. So it's 6-2, and now we'll see if Braintree can get it going on their serves. Set up by Sullivan, blocked. Now the far side for Bowie, and is out of bounds, no deflection. And Braintree's final timeout here of the 5th set comes right now. It's 7-2 New Bedford, and Braintree has to have a comeback now if they want their season to continue, as we are in the preliminary round matchup between Braintree and New Bedford, 16 and 17 in the Division I South playoffs. We'll be right back. (7-2), returning from the Braintree timeout, their last of the set. Off the body of Braintree again. They're not getting anything to go their way here in this 5th set. And this is where you need everything to go your way. Season on the line. New Bedford trying to steal it here. And that's going to be a double hit. That gets Braintree their 3rd point. They have yet to score consecutive points here in this set, but they need a run now. We're at the halfway point. Played over by Volpe. Over to the net, and they score. To 3 here in this 5th set. Played back. And 4 hits on the Braintree side. This one slipping here in the 5th set. Braintree's out of timeouts. They're down 7. Braintree needs a furious comeback. Volpe off the top of the blockers. And another point for New Bedford. It's all New Bedford now. Braintree losing confidence. Gotta stay with it. All it takes is a couple points in a row, and everything's been mishit here in this 5th set. Too many mistakes. it's not just by one or two players. The whole team just mishitting the ball right now. It's 12-3. The Whalers are out of bounds, and Braintree caught a break. They had a lot of space back there, but they mishit. 12-4. And now you need a run. You have to have it here if you're Braintree. And Tang well short. Braintree season right now in the pendulum. We haven't seen Braintree make mistakes like this all game long, and they're coming at the most inopportune time. Played over. That would have been close. They decided to stay with it. As this one is up and out of bounds. As Tang goes down, trying to avoid any contact and made the right play. 13-5. Sent over to the middle of the court for McDonald. He hasn't really had a ton of touches here in this set. McDonald up and over. To the far side, blocked. And Braintree has scored the point. Thirteen to 6. And into the net. These are the mistakes that Braintree needs to help. So Braintree down by 6. Season on the line. And now it is match point. 14-7 here in set number 5. Again, Braintree out of timeouts, otherwise they'd use it here. The season on the line right now for Braintree. And what's been a very well played match. McDonald able to collect and knock it over on the shot. Braintree has to have the point. Played towards the net. As Runkamar up and Volpe knocks it over. Far side and hammered down, and the winning point by Fernandez. As it is New Bedford able to upset Braintree here. 15-7 in the 5th set, as Braintree played this one very well, but it was New Bedford who got the better of Braintree here today. They'll move on and face Needham in the first round matchup, and what is going to be a very tall task against the elite of Massachusetts, as Braintree just could not get it done. It was really a handful of key mistakes that happened in the 5th set. Ultimately, that was the downfall for Braintree. They played so strong in the 3rd and 4th set to take the advantage, but Braintree just could not do enough in the 5th. And Braintree with a heartbreaking end to the season, a 3-2 defeat here to New Bedford. Final score 25-21, New Bedford in set 1, 30-28 Braintree in set 2, 25-21 Braintree in set 3, before New Bedford responded 25-21, and then 15-7 the final in set number 5. So a tough way for the season to end, and a great season here for these seniors, but Braintree ends the season with 5 victories, and New Bedford wins their 5th with the victory here today. So Braintree, a valiant effort here today, but just not enough late, as Braintree ends the season with a 3-2 loss here in the preliminary round matchup. On behalf of Christine Patterson, our live coverage here has concluded. I'm Mike Wassel. We'll see you next season.